Oh, excuse me. Hey, Bo. How you doing? Boy, just getting going. It's an early start today, and I'm late at it. Oh, my God. Wow, just choked down a sandwich. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? I'll wait till a few people drop on. Yeah, crazy day today over here at Goggles headquarters. So let's look at the map here for a sec. Oh, excuse me. Got to get in the truck, I guess, to look at the map or do this. Yeah. Well, we got it down. Just got to get peanut butter and honey. I was just in such a hurry. Now, there's the Port of Vancouver. Port of Vancouver. That's the way it used to be. Yeah, that's not new. But this is new. I have a ferry terminal here and here. We're in Promonts, Canada, and they have Victoria on the map now. So Victoria, if you weren't aware, is the capital of BC, and it's on the southern tip of Vancouver Island. You see, this is an island here. And it's kind of cool. My good friend Zeke lives up here somewhere. Comox, BC. So that's kind of neat. I thought my neighborhood would get on there first. I'm over here, Calgary, out here. Maybe, let's see. Well, maybe up a little further. Oh, let's see. Not that far. Somewhere around here. Maybe over here. About there. But yeah, Zeke's beating me to it. Is anything else new in here? Let's look for new roads. Hey, John, how you doing? Just looking to see if there's something else new in Promonts, Canada, because we're in a new spot here. I don't see anything else new. It all looks the same. This road here is just absolutely crazy. I'll have to take it again someday. Well, maybe in this live stream. Who knows? But that's pretty insane. But we are in Victoria. Hey, Frank. Oh, boy, I don't know. Holy, it's just been frantic here this morning. I'm starting an hour early, so I've got to go to the car show. World of Wheels is in town, and our club has a huge display out and everything. They got the bigger spot than we had last year, and my youngest, I painted up a sign for them and stuff, and I want to go down. We're both going to go down and have a look. So I want to get out of here by 3:30 my time, so I'm going to try and end the stream around 3. So I started at 11 here my time. See if we can't get out of here. So anyway, hey Warren. Oh boy, yeah, I was just explaining, a little frantic. But anyway, let's check out. That road there. What is going on here? Number 3. Well, I've certainly been on that road before. What is... That must have been there before. Why am I not picturing it? Yeah, I want to do some logging. So the logging thing I want to do is head down to Highway 12 here. I want to go to this logging site. I don't know if I've ever been in here. Maybe it'll ring a bell when we get there. So we're definitely going to go there today. That's a fact. Hey, Soy Moisa. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you on. Yeah, we're gonna go here, but let's do this trip first. We'll grab something out of Victoria, head over to the ferry terminal. We'll head all around. We're gonna look for one that I think I'm gonna go here, grab this ferry and go over to Port Angeles. That should be fun. Yeah, we'll do that at some point there, Bo. When we get over there, we'll have a look and see what they're showing us. So let's look at cargo market. We got the updated, that's going to Everett, Seattle, Lillooet, Wenatchee, Port Angeles. Here we go. Steel in Port Angeles. Where the heck? Okay. Well, let's do that. Hey, Stabs. All right, let's do it. Jeez, there we go. Lights are on. And let me look. We got fuel. All good. It's nice getting Dom's truck again. I drove it today. I was back in 183 a while ago. I think we drove it. Yeah, I think we drove it with the, what was that called? The Starliner end dump from Southern Trucking. I updated that today too. So wait a minute. This says we're going right there. Okay. Well, that's easy.
Turn right. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
What kind of nefarious pickup spot we're going to have here today. Use our own trailer. Take job. Oh, that's not the nastiest. I wonder what the best way to do that is. I guess we're going to just do the usual. See if we can go down the right side here and U-turn back up. Hopefully we got enough room to get around that building. Sounds like Natural State Transparency out there in Arkansas has gotten a video of Garland. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, jeez. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Hey, Zeke. Well, I didn't get the video made, Zeke. It ran out of time, so I'll have to make tomorrow's video after I get home from the car show. Story of my life. Day late and $1 short. Always in a hurry. Hair on fire. Yeah, I totally blew this. So we are on Vancouver Island here, Zeke, and we're going to go to Port Angeles. Try and give ourselves truck room once we get past this building. Uh-oh, turning too much. Way too much. Yeah, I missed the building. Now all I gotta do is get this mess sorted out. I'll try and kink this front trailer over if we can. I don't think I got time. Shoot. Well, that's too bad. Really flubbed it up. Just want to get the truck over here a bit. Yeah, I should have, you know, if I had went over there and then I did a constant arcing turn back into here, that's easier than doing where you go from one side like you're doing an S back up with the B double. I always struggle with that. Takes a little while to get back around that front trailer. Hey, after hours, how are you? Kind of relieved to be doing the live stream, in all honesty. As I know what I'm doing for the next few hours. There we are, we're loaded up and ready to head out of Victoria. So for you guys who are joining late, we're in ProMods Canada and they added Victoria on Vancouver Island. Just a little history there. Victoria is the provincial capital of British Columbia. And it's a really, really scenic city. I kind of thought it was over here a little more. I don't know, what do you think, Zeke? They got it in the wrong place? I thought it was over here a bit. Maybe... I don't know. What do I know? I was had a good time when we went there for I can't remember, we were there for what, 8 days? 8 or 9 days maybe? Forget. I'm sure a good vacation though. I'd like to get out there for the Deuce Days. So that's like man, people come from all over.
Turn left.
For that, lots of visitors from down south come up with their 32 Fords and whatever else they got. It's all about 32 Ford hot rods, and it's a big one, a real big one. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Esquimalt, so
100 yards.
So in your north.
Turn left.
This is weird. We got a stop sign in. Oh, that's a blinking green light there. Okay. So we just got to watch what they're doing and watch what we're doing. So I did try and make it, you know, tomorrow's video was going to be a trip similar to this, but I just couldn't do it. I didn't have time. Oh, this lane ends up there.
Go straight.
And so I did get to drive out of here. And, well, I tell you, the road out north out of town, up to the ferry, kind of looked like very familiar. So I think they got it. Well, Zeke, you'd know. You probably, have you driven around yet in this DLC? What do you think? Even that building right there in the shopping mall. Look at that. That's Victoria. That building right there. Wow.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, well, it would be kind of fun, but that's way out of my price range.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
I got some big changes to make to the Cadillac this spring that are gonna cost me quite a bit. Yeah, it's an SCS speed double. That's what I always pull behind this truck, or most often what I like pulling behind it, because it's a Load King, and that's what call them all. That's what he has, his Load King B double. Although he has his Moffat Spider on there. Yeah. And how did that work out, Zeke? Yeah, the motion regulator, like I've looked at them, and Eric from Independent Owner Operator sent me a link to a bunch of stuff because he has one. But it's just way out of my price league. That is super expensive. And I got to rebuild the diff in the Caddy this spring. And I also need to... I'm really thinking I gotta really study it hard, but I would like to change it from a 2-piece drive shaft to a 1-piece drive shaft, and that's gonna be, yeah, I got a mountain of work ahead of me before I'm driving it this summer. So this spring's gonna get pretty busy. Oh, it's snowing out today. Had to get up and shovel snow. Gonna have to shovel again before I go down to the car show. Or are you heading to Victoria? Cool.
Keep right.
Sydney. That's where the airport is. So look at this road, Zeke. Doesn't this look right here, coming out of Victoria going north? It's kind of short. Like this little bit here goes, it's much longer. The mansion sort of big building, that old stone building from who are those the mutants there with Jack, oh crap, you know, Wolverine, I forget what they call those. Anyway, those movies, oh shoot, what was Hugh Jackman, and it was not mutants, they were kind of mutants, but they were, I forget the name of the movie, that series. Okay, what are we doing here? Vancouver. I guess this will work. We're not going to Salt Spring Island, unfortunately. Please proceed to lane 17. Okay. I think I see it up there. We're getting lane 7 here. I think that goes into 17, or does it? There's there, lane 17. X-Men, that's it. Yeah, that mansion was just over that way. And, God, it's quite a thing. You can go and tour the grounds and stuff. It's pretty neat. Quite a building. X-Men. Shorts Bay to Tsawwassen. And here we are. Man, that was easy. Didn't even get to drive on the darn ferry. Yeah, I looked at that too when I came here earlier. Got a bunch of cardboard cutouts of cars and stuff in it. Profiles. Better pay attention to what I'm doing here. Hey Randy, how you doing? We're just leaving Victoria. We're well out of Victoria now. And we're in Vancouver. Well, we just took the ferry from Victoria over to Vancouver. Promots Canada. Show you on the map real quick. So we just left for AA Steel down here, and we are here. And we are going to take another ferry from here to here, and all the way out to here. Oh, you know what? I don't think this will be the first time I've ever gone out to here. I always end up here or down here at the sawmill or the coastline mining. Cool. Well, I mean, ever since I played this game, I don't think I've been to this AA Steel. That's kind of crazy. Oh, the other thing we got to do in the live stream. Okay, so after we do this, we'll head down. We'll check out that logging site that we drove by in this morning's video. And on Highway 12, get something out of there. Do a little, hopefully get dynamic loading. We'll see. Then we do have to take a look and see what's new in North Arkansas up towards Kansas City. In that area.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Oh man, I sure hope they bring the Trans-Canada through, because that means my hometown will be on the map. TCH is Trans-Canada Highway, for those who are wondering what that is.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
It's also going to be interesting to see if I'll have to, in one of the profiles without pro mods, I will have to have a look really quickly and see what's you know, if they put any more roads up into BC, if we can figure out where they're going. North of Port Angeles, or Bellingham. On for weight 12,345. Not too much.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
Oh boy, so crazy turn here. Get way out in the weeds here so we don't hit that conveniently located post on the inside there. Fanatic V3. Wow. Yeah, sure would be nice to be able to just buy all this stuff. I wouldn't mind one of those Moza, whatever. One of those fancy wheels, stuff like that, but oh my god. I'd also like to build, I wouldn't mind building something like this, but for flight simming. That would be pretty cool, but that's never gonna happen. Like I say, I gotta spend some money on the caddy this spring, which is a real bummer. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, I jumped on early because I got to leave early today to go down to the car show, the World of Wheels downtown. And I'd like to get out of here at a reasonable hour. Get that done. And I tried to make tomorrow's video before doing this, but it just didn't happen. I couldn't finish it. So, and I was in this profile, so I had to just fly to finish the job, and I got credited for 21 miles. It was too bad, but I didn't want to. I wanted to come in this profile because we were in 154 with Dom's 379, and we left Victoria.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
In ProMods Canada, which is there now, Victoria on Vancouver Island. And we've driven through BC. We're
Go straight.
heading south. Going to catch a ferry over to, on our way to Port Angeles. Hey, Lowleaf, how you doing? Thanks for that. Oh yeah, speaking of PCs, Bo, and everybody, you know what was going on? Why I keep losing stuff on my other PC? So I disabled OneDrive way back, and you probably remember that first fiasco I was having with that. It was driving me around the bend, and things weren't working, couldn't do skinning from that PC, all kinds of stuff. And it turns out that when, not every time, but when Windows updates, it will turn OneDrive on again, and it takes all your files over that you have in Documents. And yeah, what a pain in the butt. So anyway, that's what happened. I had a PC update, Windows update, started up OneDrive again and took all my stuff. And that's why I was having so much trouble. And so, you know, I thought, okay, I told it, pause off, and it didn't do it. It came back to haunt me. So now, and the point for everybody to pay attention to is whenever Windows does an update, if you don't want OneDrive running, and if you got it stopped, you may have to stop it again. And yeah, what a pain in the ass that thing is. Pardon my French. Oh man, hey Lowleaf, yeah, we'll talk to you later. Maybe I got the Pister server going again this morning, or last night with the help of Vaughn, and also updated again this morning to get the what was it, optional mods reinstated. So it's up and running, and if you want to get together at some point, I know you're, you know, dairy farm, East Coast dairy farming, and your hours are way different than mine, but maybe we can get online at some point. And I'd like to do a trip with Comfy Sauce too. Now that sounds kind of weird, but he's on the road all the time. I believe I did get called in. I didn't pay attention. I just heard the beeping. Yeah, I'd like to, because he's not always able to make the Friday night thing, so
Turn right.
you could always do a special one at some point. Oh, thanks for that, Randy. My God. $55.90. Does the horn blare mysteriously on 154? Yeah, it does. No idea why it's doing that. I can't figure it out. It's a mapping issue. I just don't see it anywhere. Maybe, I think I tried mapping the second or alternate button as well.
Keep left.
I guess you know what I could do? Okay, so here's the plan, because I have a stream deck. I could theoretically move the horn to there and map it to a different key, like change the key binding. Or, yeah, I can do it here. Yeah, I'd like to make sure, like I took OneDrive off of this PC entirely, and I'd like to do the same on the other one.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
What a cloudy day and a northwesty weather. This would probably be considered a sunny day. We've had a few gray days here and snow and stuff. It's been kind of dull. It's sort of depressing. We're usually swathed in sunshine the majority of the time. Oops. Let's go. I gotta get the, oh shoot, maybe I can get time to do that tomorrow morning if we can. Get the ATS HCT convoy server up and running too, because it needs an update. And Mr. Z Zaf, oh this, oh.
Go straight.
The audio framework's updated, god darn. God, I got so much to do. But I'll have to update the Pister convoy server. And update all the Pister stuff. And then update the server again. That's gonna have to happen real soon too. Maybe I can get that on Monday. We got those jet engines on here, or jet turbine engines under tarps. They look like they're in containers. They're not very big engines if they're if that's the size of the packing container. When I used to haul them, they were always in really heavy, like they're on a skid and bolted to the skid, and then they were encased in special packing or bags or whatever, if you call it, for I don't know, pretty expensive ones, I'm sure. They're really thick and weatherproof, and all wrapped up against elements, which is always really nice. You didn't have to tarp them. I mean, you can't imagine them at the value of those things, leaving them up to the individual to tarp them really well. Although, when I used to haul, what we used to call them, like control cabinets for gas plants, I guess. Oh, there's a name for it. It's not SCADA, it's much more advanced. But the control cabinetry that has all electronics and wizardry and for controlling gas plants, those cabinets, oh, quite a few of those. And those things are like the second most expensive things I ever hauled were those cabinets. And you had to tarp them yourself. And what a pain in the butt, because they're really tall and skinny. They're not big and broad, like it's like tarping, like say for example a load of veneer. Like I used to haul veneer every now and then for like from the airport or whatever down to, oh shoot, we gotta go in here. You take it from the airport, oh shoot, and bring it down to the wood shops. Big, like tons of it here, all kinds of different stuff, and they'd order it from someplace overseas, maybe in Asia somewhere, Southeast Asia. And if it's bad weather, like you got to tarp that whole thing, and that's flat, or you know, flat stacked up, however high, and then it's pretty easy to tarp. But something that's really tall and skinny, like those control cabinets, oh my god. Pain in the neck. Hey Vincent, thanks. Yeah, okay, so what I started working on, I wonder if we could have a look at it. Maybe we'll go in a Ruta profile. Show you what I got, the plan for the putting a conventional truck, old school, in front of the old school wrecker skin that we have for the cab over. Which is, it's kind of cool. Oh, right, we're there. Okay. I get on the ferry and go, oh, now I got a little moment to catch my breath or whatever. You hit the button and you're going again. I gotta be in the left lane here. Those cabinets, they're really expensive control cabinets. I'm pretty sure I told you guys, I've told this story outside of a video before. I don't know if I've told it in a video. Excuse me.
Left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I had one of those loads going up to, God, where was it again? Up by, God, I'd have to look at the map again. Northern BC, anyway. And it's a fair jaunt from here, Calgary. And picked the load up, got it all tarped up. And but what they put on the control panel is they put a sticker thing on it. It's like, I guess they're about 3 or 4 inches, or maybe they're about 3 inches by 4 inches, or 2 by 3, taller than they are wide. But at least that's where they were then. And what's in it? It's got a little glass tube. It looks like a little level. You're thinking, oh, why you got a level on here? Well, it's got red liquid in it, and they're designed to break really easy. Like a big shock will break them, and they'll leak the red dye out. And they put them on the control panels so they know if you, as the driver, ran off, you know, if you ran over something really rough, or you went, because you're taking and here's the thing, you're taking them
yards, turn right.
to a gas plant, usually, that's under construction. So they're not just next door to a paved road. You got to drive in quite a way on some road that's getting built, and it's had nothing but construction vehicles on it for the last 6 months. And it's just carved out of the wilderness, so they're rough. And they want you to get in there with that thing in one piece, so take it easy. So they have a shock monitor on there, and I was taking this one particular load up there to way the heck and gone. It was up by Vanderhoof. Anyway, long story short, I decide, well, I had to leave at night, like, you know, late in the afternoon to get there for 8 in the morning kind of thing, because I had a specific time they wanted me there as usual. And so it's evening, getting late. It's summer, so the sun goes down really late here. So it's probably about 9 o'clock and it's just dusk, but the mountains are right on my left. I'm going north. So it's murkier than it would be if I was farther east and out of the shadow of the mountains. Anyway, I'm on Highway 22 going north, 2-lane road, and I see a sign up ahead. Road construction, or bridge construction. And I think, oh yeah, well that's fine. And I get up there and it says, you know, slow down to X speed, whatever. So I slow down to X speed. And I get up, and I didn't slow down. You know, I'm thinking, nah, this is going to be a piece of cake. Nobody around. I'll just go an extra 20 miles an hour over it. Because nobody, you know, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's there. Well, wouldn't you know it, the expansion joint between the road and the bridge deck was missing. And they were putting new ones in. And I went over there at a rate of knots. And, yeah. All the way, the rest of the trip. I was only about a quarter of the way into the trip. And the rest of the way up there, I was just panicking. It was so stressful. And when I got up there, you know, first thing I did is, you know, well, obviously first thing you do is take the tarps off. But man, was I ever eager to see whether I'd broken one of those or not. Thank God they were tacked. In that truck, that was my first Louisville. I didn't have air ride suspension in it. It was on springs. It was a little rougher than the new Louisville. God. Uh-oh. And what? Friend has great weekend. Got message from his daily truck, just engine totaled. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That could be expensive. I was looking through my photos the other day and had some of... I was in... I went to South... Where'd I go? So I was in to southeast Saskatchewan, to oil field down there. I think, what was I taking? It was probably a big electric motor or something. That's usually what I'd take down there for gas plants. Yeah. Was that what it was in that case? It was oil field stuff anyway. And I'm getting close, you know, and the engine's starting to sound pretty bad. And it was just a 3208 Caterpillar. They're shitty engines. Well, underpowered. You got to get the turbocharged one, and then it's just, at that point, it's just reasonable. So anyway, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, it's going to throw a connecting rod here eventually if I keep going. So I went from there to my brother's place, who lived near Brandon. Well, he still does. And at the time, he was and for many years, the diesel instructor mechanic at the local college. And so I phoned him up and said, John, got a problem.
After 100 yards, turn left.
So went to Brandon and pulled the head off, and at the shop, it was on the weekend. got there on a Friday night or Saturday morning, something like that. We took the truck to the shop, the college diesel shop, pulled the head, pulled the pan, pulled the connecting rod out. Sure enough, it was connecting rod bearing, and actually just put a new rod and bearing in it. Drove it back to Calgary and took it to the cat dealer to get a remanufactured engine put in it. Because, I mean, you can't, like, if you're going to be in the business of trucking, you can't just band-aid a motor. If that rod went, there's more behind it coming, and it had a lot of miles on it. And yeah, I had to rent a truck for a week, and oh my God, made no money. But you gotta, you know, it costs as much to rent the truck, cost all the money I made that week. Because you got to keep the clients going. So you're not making any money, and then you're paying, I think it was, I forget, you know, back then it was $13,000, or was it? Yeah, I think it was $13,000 for a remanufactured engine, which by today's standards,
Right. After 50
that's a bonus.
yards, turn right.
But yeah, it's expensive.
Turn right. Keep left.
Ooh.
After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I'll tell you one thing as a lifelong mechanic is hose clamps are, you know, for if you ever take a hose clamp off anything on a car,
Go straight.
you've got to, for the next the day you first drive it, and for the next week or month, you've got to keep checking them, and don't over tighten them in one go. Just keep snugging them up until they finally stop weeping, if they're weeping. But you can't solve it by cranking it. It's weird. You know, God, that's the, and the quality of hose clamps just seems to be going downhill. Really frustrating. So here's something new. Going on up to AA Steel. Excuse me.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I had good timing today in terms of getting going. I just rinsing that sandwich down and started it, and going, oh boy, I got peanut butter stuck in my teeth, and I'm supposed to be talking to folks.
You have reached your destination.
Oh boy. Gonna be good to get down there and see the guys, though. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that's a weird parking spot. Where is that? Oh no. Okay, yeah, we've done this before. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. We can do it. See if we can do it before it gets dark out. There's a sound I don't hear much in my garage anymore. The old air gun I bought quite a long time ago. Like, I couldn't afford one of those high torque battery operated, like old Milwaukee. Oh shoot, gotta pay attention. Old Milwaukee air guns, but I bought a one that's, you plug it, it's a 110, plugs in, but oh man, is it ever a beast. So I don't hear the old half-inch air anymore. I use that thing so much that I don't know if any guys got air, a half-inch impact, but it's got on the square drive on the end, it's got a little ring in there that locks the socket in place. Well, on mine, that ring must have got expanded somehow, pounded out over time, and I had an 8-inch extension on it, and I could not get that extension off it. And I went and bought another one. That extension is still on it. And boy, that's kind of frustrating. And that's kind of why I bought that electric one, because at least I could... we're missing this thing totally. We'll get as far as we can and pull out, fix it up. But yeah, that was a real downer. Well, maybe I'll take a couple photos of the guy's display, and I'll do that. I'm not going to go around look at all the cars. I mean, take photos of all the cars, because it's always a pain in the butt. You get people standing in the way, and it's good when you're at the show. Like, you would, like, if I take my car and put it in the show, then you're an exhibitor, and you're there both early and late, and all day usually. And then what you get to do is take photos when the crowds aren't there of the amazing cars, because I mean, there is some stuff there that's unfreaking real, and really worth getting a good look at some of it if you want to get in and check the technical sort of details out and see what's really going on with that particular ride and get a look at it. Oh well, it'll give it to us. There we go. Kind of sloppy. Shouldn't be yakking and yakking and doing that at the same time. Wonder what truck I have in here would be a good logger. Yeah. Yeah, it's always, I've been to so many of them. Car shows, jeez. I like it. I like seeing something new. I really like the community, because, I mean, I'm part of it. So it's always fun to just go catch up with folks you haven't seen over the winter. What do we got? Is that a logger? Yeah, we got a logging truck all set up. Perfect. Okay, so let's see what kind of... Oh, wait a minute. That's overkill for an SCS cargo, isn't it? Like an SCS trailer is all we're going to be able to use in here, I would think, at this point. Oh, well. I wonder if we could make it just make it a tandem. Yeah, we could just make it a tandem. That makes more sense for the SCS trailer. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit. God, it's frustrating when you really want to get some photos, and your opportunity is like, now, and there's people just in the way. Just they wander. You see you setting up for your photo, because instead of just point and shoot, like you want to get a good photo, and they end up just wandering right in front of you. They just, you're sitting there, you got your camera out. I wonder what that guy's doing. And, those fenders are kind of close, but. Yeah, for sure. And then, yeah, it's just annoying. Why don't we put Peterbilt mud flaps on the back of this thing? I think we got black ones on there now. Where do you get the actual mud flap? Well, what do we have? We have old style. Customer bumper. Well, I guess we better just stick with what we got. And what do we got for an engine? Oh, yeah, the 720. That's cool. Let's use that. Transmission is, oh, it says over here, an 18. Good. Good to go. 355s. Camera dopes. Yeah, it's even worse. Oh, I didn't save the change. God dang it. Yeah, I get distracted. They'll wander in front and then pull out their phone and start and take some crappy photo that they're never going to look at again. That's even worse. That's even worse. Okay, it's confirmed. There we go. We're good. And it's in Kelowna, so let's relocate it to, we want to go Highway 12. It's over there. We'll relocate to Wenatchee. What happened there? What are you sorry about? I don't know why you'd be sorry, Vincent. That's a Canadian thing. We're sorry all the time. Trailer manager. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, well, let's take a logger if we got one. I wonder if, oh, here. If we went to trailer manager, no, let's go trailer purchase. We'll go stock offers. My fleet. We got one. Oh, man, we got a tri-axle. Oh, for God's sake. Didn't need to take that try. Okay. We got one. So what do we call it? 4-bolster logger. Trailer manager. There it is. Relocate to, I think that's where we put it. Oh, distracting me. Yeah, sometimes we mean it. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, driver manager. Let's get this dude relocated to this truck. Trailer manager. Use that trailer. And let's, all just weird. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, let's drive. What? Oh, it's 12:36 a.m. My God. Better change that up. Eric's down there. He lives in Arkansas. He's a good dude. There's some really good dudes comment in the videos and stuff. I think Case and excuse me, there's a few fellas from Arkansas. They're really nice. So, okay, so we got our logger set up. We are here, and we got to look for work and how we get over there. Let's see, jobs. That road is there. Let's map. We want to go to, where was that? Oh, over here. Well, let's just throw it on the oh, what's this road here? Oh yeah, that's one. Okay, well, let's start here. Let's go here. We'll look and see what's going on. Now we'll go get our log load. Should put ourselves here. Yeah, we'll have, and I don't know if I've ever driven on that road, so why not? Do a little tourist action. And flight mode. It's that stupid horn. You get close. Comes. There it is. Wow, look at this road. So, what is that thing up ahead? A parking lot dealie. Well, we could land it in here, have a little look around. Wow, I don't know if... What's that there? Cool. And the camera thing is up ahead, so we'll drive up there. I wonder if I take the trailer too. Yeah, what the heck. Above the ground here. All right. Oops. Hit the keyboard on the bottom of the steering wheel there. All right. Cape Horn. I get out on the roof here. I am now a legend. To turn around there. Wow, look at that. Jeez, never been up here before. Okay. Hey, there goes an Alberta heavy haul. Okay. Yep. Sorry, cement truck. Or not. Wow, look at that, eh? Oh, stop. Mount St. Helens. Ooh. Some kind of interpretive center is what they call it here at a tourist place. That's what they call them. Interpretive centers. Ah, so that's the blowed up Mount St. Helens, and that's the all the fallout from it, the ash and whatever came down the mountain there. Wow. That's how all the trees are flattened around here. Oh man, hold your shirt on, bud. Why don't you get out and have a look too? Oh crap, is that it? We're done? Pyroclastic flow or something like that. Nice. Saw a pretty interesting article, or not an article, documentary on somebody visiting the area after, many years later, and
You have reached
vehicles that were left behind on the mountain for various reasons. Well, I mean, not various reasons. They were on the mountain for various reasons, but they were all either half buried or, just part of a zone where they had to leave them because of the contamination of the earth. There was no recovering them. Hey, Case. I was just talking about you. You're from Arkansas, aren't you, Case? Just mentioned that we have a few pretty good viewers from Arkansas, and you're one of them. I hope I got that right. We're just at the interpretive center here for Mount St. Helens in Washington. Hey, look at the shadows in my exhaust pipes. Oh no, that's the rack behind us. I was thinking they're straight and the pipes are curved, but it's the logging rack. The trailer. That's funny. Dope. Seasick here and jump in the cab. Yeah, no kidding. Been to Yellowstone. Barb and I went there our way back, driving through the States, and I was on our honeymoon. We went to Jellystone and Yellowstone. It's pretty good. Oh, southern Utah. Who am I thinking of who's from Arkansas? Oh, darn. Southern Utah. Wow, that's a warm place. So under the highway and hang right. Let's go around here, just for giggles. Oops. I wonder why the road goes to the right what it does. get our load and come back out to the right and go all around there. We'll look at it after we pick something up here. Coming in the wrong way. Trailer is the other end, I imagine. Oh, it's way up there. Dynamic loading in an end dump. See that? Or side dump. Chip loading. All right, use our own trailer. Klamath Falls goes south. Oh, that's the shortest one. Grange. Oh, look at Grangeville. That's this crazy road. That's Lewiston. Oh, yeah, let's take that. Cool. That's a good one. 47,000 pounds of logs, so that's a light load for logs. Okay, where do we go? Yeah, that's like dynamic loading. Uh-oh. Stalled it. Just don't have that much torque. Oh, come on. This thing is... Yeah, we'll have to shift to high range after we get it going. There we go. That was really cool getting that log load with the triple from Brian Modmaker. Yeah, they have. They don't give it full. It's not like if you took an electric motor and then just unleashed its power. They've got a way to limit it so it doesn't just, it's got a lot of power. They give it a lot, but it's not, because they don't want to break axles. Like, they have so much power that, you could just, rotate the wheel inside the tire if you got a lot of weight on, and all kinds of crazy things can happen. And break stuff. So let's have a look at the map. So they have to limit it. Yeah, let's see. We're going. Oh, I didn't look to see. Oh, yeah, we're going this way. We're taking this road to Lewiston. Cool. Still Highway 12. Oh, that's awesome. So we need to go to the right. I guess I'll just drive out here. Find this one another day. You have to go this way this time to get over that, because this was under. Pretty neat in here. Yeah, the old early first gen 379 dash. It's kind of cool. often thought of the merch thing, but yeah, I don't know. Probably end up with a whole bunch of, you got to buy enough of it to make it worthwhile, and then so probably end up with a whole bunch of stuff in the collecting dust. If I was going to do the merch thing, I'd just start out small, like something like coffee cups or something. There's that road. We've been on it now. That's cool. Stuff is so bad. He's having a lot of server trouble lately, Low Leaf. And your best bet is just try again. Just give up on it for now unless you want to let it run. I don't know how, what the integrity of the download's going to be. It should be okay. But yeah, you may... I had to just give up on it and come back. I managed to get 2 of the trucks downloaded last week early, and then I got a couple more late in the week when it was a little quicker, but speeding here. It's only 50. View out of here. Yeah, so this is, like I was mentioning in the video, we went the other way. Was that this morning's video? I think so. And hardly ever get a load on this road. But good to know that logging site is there. You can always go get a low-boy load out of there. Check and see how the yeah, logs look a lot better than they used to. Yeah, I have that engine. Yeah. How you doing, Julian? Nice to see you on. I haven't used his new C15. Hey, Ferg, how you doing? Lots of mineral in that water. Surprised that's not bluer though. Like turquoise blue. Huh. This is the Viper 389. Got it set up as a logger. Get a better look at it when we can. This version of the truck there's a link to it on my Google Drive. I've got it on my, I don't know, there's a link to it on my Discord. I have the truck on my Google Drive. But it's a good truck. I like it. Price is good. This is Oregon, Highway 12 in Oregon. We're going to head east on 12 towards Yakima. And we're on our way. We're going to get back on 12 again and head on into Lewiston. Yeah, it's nice. You know, there's so many roads on the map that you kind of get in a rut and we don't discover. It's always nice to, sir, if you do come across a good road on the map, put a pin in it, as they say, and go back. Up here, this road on the right here, let me see if this is the right place. Let's look at the map here. I think this is, I want to just jump in there for a sec. Now we got to stop here anyway. Back there, it's a nice little drive up the mountain, I'm pretty sure. The side of the hill, really. Yeah, up here. This is a cool little drive up here. Looks like ho-hum, but it's actually kind of neat. And you're going up fairly steep. And you can go either way around to the Sunshine Crops. And that's a pretty neat little place. I remember the first time I had a load here. It's way back. And I thought, God, I got to go there again. And, I was just putting in the miles and trying to build up the company and stuff. And it took me forever to figure out where that was and get there again. But, yeah, it's kind of neat. There's the road in the background there, up that hill. It's kind of cool. Oh, the hater built is got a whole bunch of extra mods for it, add-ons and stuff. It's the same truck, but some of them I like, and some of them it takes things off of the Viper that I like personally. I really like the heavy-duty front bumpers on the hater built. Other than that, I'd rather drive the Viper. So I always end up coming back to this old Viper, and this mod is really old, but the glass is really good, optically perfect. It's not got any weird shading in it. So when this Viper was there was a big fuss over who was going to maintain it, and the original dude was getting out of it. I took a copy of it off Steam and just, so it never gets updated. I got it before it got really broken for a while. And I'm glad I snagged this one off there before that happened. Oops, pay attention here. But yeah, hey, good day to you too. Nice to see you join. A little early today. Started at 11 because I got to get out of here early to go down to the car show. A good drive-by. This is one of the engines that comes with the Viper, and you'll see when you put this in, you get the hood badge, the 720 Cat. There's an 840, and there's some Cummins engines as well, so it's kind of neat. It changes when you change the engine. But unfortunately with this truck, if you change the engine to one that didn't come with it, you don't see the engine in the engine bay between the frame rails. There's nothing, which is kind of disappointing. So I just use the engines that come with it. And, they're not souped up or anything. They're just the way they are, and I like it. It's good. Pick the load up off Highway 12. Let's see, was it, I think west of Highway 5. I'll show you on the map here. So Highway 12. Oh, there's 5. We're east of 5. So there's 5 right there. There's Longview, Vancouver. For reference, this log site here started down here. Went to have a look. This is super cool. Mount St. Helens Lookout. And drove back here. And yeah, very cool. Right here goes from pavement to dirt, and you drive this dirt road back. It was cool. Oops, hit the wrong dang button. Should just hit the map again. Got a 355 gear in it, and I'm just constantly looking for another gear. Uh-oh, scale. Oh, got wave around. Well, I did try it way back. I can't remember if it was with... I can't remember if it was with... Geez, who was I doing that with? Oh, man. Can't remember if it was with Matt or Recon. I'd like to get this engine out of there and put it in other, make it available in other trucks, because I like it. Sounds really good. Got the sort of throaty sound that I like. Not really pipey, like doesn't get that rasp or rattle. Sounds tough. This big old spread of water here. There it was. I am in 18th gear. not used to the 355s. Engine starts to sound busy to me. Speaking of squirrel. This is Creechbaum's 3406E? Really? I'll have to compare them. I'll have to do a back-to-back. The thing that bugs me when you hit 1600 RPM and it gets all pipey sounding. Let's try it. No, I don't think this is Creechbaum's C15. It would have started to bark really hard right there. No, Promots Canada went really well. Oh, wow. That's weird. Wow. Yeah, my download was like right away. And what's funny, I don't know if am I permanent? I didn't get redirected to PayPal. And I got it in one folder. I thought that was a little unusual.
100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, I like the Outlaw W900. I got to do more skins for it. It is getting a little outdated. I think his glass needs work, unfortunately, which kind of bums me out. Gave up too soon. Definitely some different scenery along this road.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, Kenneth. How you doing? Started a little early today. Well, an hour early. Gonna end an hour early, if not maybe even a little earlier. Maybe end around 2:30 or something. Try and get myself sorted out. Looks like I'm gonna have to go out and shovel snow again too before I go downtown to the show.
Go straight. Go straight.
The cops comparing notes here. Highway, biker and a SUV. That's interesting. Oh, there's our light.
Go straight.
Oh, geez, yeah. Well, it's the world of wheels. So it's pretty big in Calgary. There's a lot of really, like it's oil money in town, right? So there's a lot of dudes that Calgary's interesting. Okay, so there's the cars that tour with the World of Wheels. They go around North America. Then there's a group of cars that are going to travel just within Canada. They're not going to go into the North American or the U.S. There's ones in the U.S. that don't come to Canada, but some that do. Then there's ones that'll be with the show in Western Canada, and then there will be the ones that are local. So, like I've had my car in twice here in Calgary. I could have taken it again this year, but I don't. Back to back I've never done that.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Might put it in again next year. I don't know. But
Turn right.
yeah, there's some really high-end machinery here in Calgary, like stuff world class. It's amazing. Yeah, I think something changed there, Warren. I noticed it when I clicked the button and it didn't take me to the PayPal thing. If that's the same thing that happened to you. So here we are in the two-lane Highway 12 again. I jump out on the roof. A little look-see. Yeah, I didn't even get the PayPal link though. That's what I'm saying. That's what was really weird to me. It just, I clicked on the one file, faster upload option. There's the two download options. Select the one on the right, and next thing you know, it's downloading. Just like that, boom, there it was in my download folder, which was completely unlike last time, or all the previous times. Still got 73 miles to go. Guess we're going up the hill. Yeah, we gotta go up the hill to that, no, that's, oh yeah, we're going to Grangeville. This is Lewiston. Right. Gotta look at the map here. Welcome to Idaho. Since been on this road here. Yeah, he's got his, see that? Yeah, his beacon's going. That's interesting. Wow, I didn't get that. I just got... So what happened for me is when you go to do the download, when you're logged in, do the... get your OpenDev, go to step 2. In step 2, download, and it's got the two windows, like the big dial, red, green pie chart thingy about internet speed or whatever. Choose the one on the left for slower, but whatever, individual files. Pick the one on the right and get them combined in a zip. One file. I chose that, and boom, it was in my download folder. Hey, that was really weird. I'd never had that before. There's the hill there. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we're gonna take this road. Oh, nice. I think you guys remember in a video or two ago, we came, oh, it was a week or two, sorry, actually. We came from the west across the bridge up here on the other side of the scale and turned left And I was commenting that it'd be nice to go down to the right or south of where we were because it's a cool drive. Well, we're doing it, it looks like. Or are we? Oh, maybe not. Oh, shoot, we are turning right. Yeah, darn it. Oh, yeah, Grangeville, of course. So we aren't going straight through. Let's look at the map again. This over here is a really nice drive here, through here. Well, that's still Highway 12. Oh, darn. Well, we have to get on that again sometime, too. Shoot. This one here, you're driving on the pavement, and the paved road keeps going, and you set up this dirt road. Shoot. Yeah, so we're hanging right here, across the bridge, Grangeville. Oh, hum. There's the site. I think where all this is. There's a gas station. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's the way it's going to be.
Keep right.
Wow. Hey, have you tried it again a second time or just sitting on that one attempt? I guess if you... Did it take you to the PayPal thing where you actually completed the PayPal? Because that really freaked me out when I didn't have to do that. Down here in the right kind of makes me want to get in MSFS 2024 again. Hey, Donnie. Kind of reminds me of flying out down the Bow River out to the mountains. That's kind of one of the favorite. That's if I go in MSFS 25, that's like the first thing I do. Just hop in a little Piper Cub at Springbank Airport and fly down the river. It's kind of fun, you know, around you got all the trees on each side and kind of scenic. Yeah, just fun.
Turn left.
Still gotta get do a multiplayer someday, just putzing around with some puddle jumpers. Really like to do that. loaded it, and there wasn't as okay, oh boy. Well, good luck with that case. Sure hope it works out. No, it should be offloading over there. Oh, there's dynamic unloading maybe over there.
Reached your destination.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Haven't experienced that yet at one of these sites. Let's find out. Yeah, that's why I try to remember to say MSFS. Yeah, there we are. Dynamic loading over there. Oh, shoot. There we are at that tower of torque. By quite a bit. Gonna hit him. See if he can deal with my bad parking. Oh, you gotta be right in the, so he doesn't like that. Gotta be a little more accurate. So he doesn't deal with bad parking. So let's try and get him putts. We get ourselves over quite a bit here. Oh. Yeah, he wants you far enough away from his back end there. I guess we can shut it off. Oh. What? Oh, little icon went away. There we go. Just gonna rip that thing off there. Oh, there go the straps. 34%. Let's go say this time. 68. And then 32, or what's it gonna do? Getting the same number of logs each time. I guess 67. Okay. Then we'll get 33. So 33 and 33 and 34. That adds up. Hey, Julian. Just getting some dynamic unloading here at Grangeville. It's a nice drive. Good trip. Now we got to figure out what to do. Might go into Ruta profile and maybe we should mess with some wreckers. Got the Pister pro. Oh, wait a minute. What profile? I'm in Dom's profile, right? Well, let's go to another one. The Ruta 379. Yeah, Ruta 379 is cool. I wish he had a decent logging rack and short pipes. Logging set up yet. I don't know if he ever will. I don't know what those guys are thinking over there half the time, to tell you the truth. I was thinking about it this morning. My favorite truck. You know, I get asked that a lot. Oh, man, the game crashed instead of going to the title screen. Something goofy in that profile. Of course, it's really old, that profile. I haven't, it's got room for improvement. So anyway, you know, it used to be Brutus 389. It's my first mod truck. Loved it. Then I had the, what was that one? Really expensive. The Roland. Yeah, I kind of liked it, but then I drove Brutus way more. Then Dom's 379 I really liked. When the FLX, of course, really liked that. And Pister's truck, when it came out, really liked it. But since Pister did that upgrade to his truck, I love it. I love his truck. Like, that's my favorite truck now. It's kind of goofy how things change like that, but let's go into Ruda's profile here. Show you what I'm doing with that wrecker. Yeah, I didn't get to. It's with the old school for the going to be for the conventionals to use the same wrecker body as we put on for the whatchamacallit, 362. Yeah, we're not like the CT flat glass, but you know what bugs me about it? I hope this. Maybe I shouldn't say, because then you'll notice it and it might bug you too. I don't know. You have to be curious enough. Do you want me to say, or should I just keep it a secret? Just let it bug me. So what I'm doing, I'm making this kind of old school skin that just goes with the wrecker, but the scale is off. I got to get that sorted out. And I got to get the bit around the hood sorted out. I think what I'm going to do is the black stripe, the front black stripe that's vertical there, which they all got to get lined up to, is going to go over the fender in that blank space where it's red below the white, that big arc. That'll be the black and yellow stripe. And the black and yellow stripe will go down, and then the yellow stripe will just go from there. So, tell you what it is, eh? All right. What bugs me is the gauges. They're not round. Like they're like, so if we look, like these gauges are pretty round. If you get really close, you're going to see that they're not. You know, everything's made of flat sides. But in the CT, it's obvious that they're not round right there when you're looking at them. It just drives me nuts. Oh, there's an idea, eh? Bumstead there you go. That's an idea. Yeah, you might have to DM me so I have a record of that. What's... No. What happened? Uh-oh. What'd I do? What, this old school skin is all wrong? Yes. Yeah. God darn it. I was worried about that. So yeah, so this stripe here, if I come down here and go in that space right there, and then it ends right there. Got to do that. Got to get this moved down. That's not lined up. This isn't bad, but I got to check the scale. Make sure they're both the same. That's the same as that. Oh, no. And then I just got to make sure. I think I got enough. I think I got this in the right place to fill that in there before. So it's on the flat surface, not on the curve. I got that pretty good. So that's what I was doing yesterday when I realized that I didn't get the server update. I didn't even realize 154 had dropped. Oh my God. I was so buried in doing these wrecker skins. But the cool thing is, this skin here, I didn't put it in the skin for this truck. This is in the skin for the 362. But what that does is it's not picking the paint for these from there on this truck. So that's confusing. Yeah, I just heard it beep. Thanks, John. Yeah, I think we could drive this truck. Whatever. I mean, it's close enough. Let's get out there and put some lights on it and try this out. I think this is going to be good. What do we want to do? Put the horns on first. Put square high, and then we can put a bunch of lights across the top here. Light her up like a tow truck should be. Oops. Yeah, Pisters KW, there's another thing. Geez, that's got to be... I got to bug him about it, see what's going on. I know he's probably tired of people asking. What else do we need here? Cab panel. Got to go with chrome. Oh, no, not that one. I want the paint. Side panels. Is that looking chrome on there? Is it too much chrome? Yeah, it kind of looks like too much chrome with this being all this paint right here. Change that back to paint. Put the big lights on it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too close to there. Try that. How does it work out? Yep. Got to remember to use LED. I think somebody pointed that out the other day, that if you don't use the LEDs, it uses more resources or something. I think that was the gist of it. Did I get that right? Yep. So trying to get the Peterbilt, I started this. Oh, I didn't adjust this side yet. Yeah, oh, it's way out. Oh, well. Oh, it's so hard to get good help. Well, I ran out of time. That's what I did. And then I spent 3 hours or so getting the server to go. Boy, I sure got to thank Von Dragon for stepping in and helping me out. That was really big. All right. Oh, got changed. Oh, we've got Kenworth flaps on the back. Got our little working lights everywhere? Nope. Or do we? Oh yeah, they're there. They're on everywhere they should be. What about leave the crane painted? Oh, see what happens? You get all this paint litter all over the place. God, I hate that. On here, on there. Here, there, everywhere. Gross. Just make it red. That takes care of all that. And what about brackets? Or the more, that's kind of pale yellow. Orange was closer. Closer to this, yeah. That route with my buddy from Longview to Grangeville. Yeah, that was a good one. Nice drive. Oh yeah, there's this new this thing I missed. You can put a mount there. I should put it on this side. Get it away from traffic. I don't see the mount. Oh, it's left. Okay, we want right. It's a big chrome one. And now you got to go in here, put a broom and shovel in it. And what we got here, working lights. Yeah, you got them. They line up with the roll bar. If you take the wide ones, you put the inside ones in there. They're all right. Let's put them chrome. What else do we need? I think that's going to cover it. Oh, the pipes. Oh, my God. Yeah, those got to go. 7-inch mitered. That's better. All right. Good enough. Let's roll. Well, so far I only can get the paint job to go on the Kenworth and the W900 and the, oh, shoot, the interior. Oh, my God. Those dashboards and route stuff drive me around the bend. Can you imagine driving down the road and looking at that all day? God. Ugh. It's so bad. Steering wheel's bad. Gauges, chrome. Interior edge ring, chrome. Bolts, chrome. Missing something. Interior wood. Like none of them. They're all just so busy. God. What's he thinking? Let's go with carbon. There's one more thing here somewhere. Maybe not. Dashboard. I just go plastic black because the other ones are so... Ooh, that's not gray. That's sort of gray. Well, that's not terrible. We could use that one. Interior air deflectors, chrome. Dashboard sets. Get our dancing girl on here. Radio. Where's that CB? Here. Oh, I think we're good to go. Oh, seats. That'll do. The jerky temps. Janky temps. Janky temps. What does that mean? Hey, Shane, how you doing? Hey, after hours. Yeah, take care. It's nice seeing you. Good luck with skinning. You're knocking it out of the park there. Yeah, we'll just leave all that. You know the skin isn't ready for prime time. Try and stay in this side of the vehicle and it's not terrible. Let's go find a cargo. Ooh, excuse me. No. Wait a minute. We are here. Springdale. Omaha. Well, that's all right. We go up here. What about, what's that of Harrison? Huntsville. Houston. What's that? El Dorado. Jonesboro. There we go. Old dump truck. There's to Harrison. Up through the middle. That may be kind of cool. And that's out of the paper plant. That's out of Mary's Cotton. I like that, but we were down there a couple times recently. Yeah, this one would be good. So what we're going to do before we do that, we are going to go and fly around just a little bit. Just see what they put down for fly up towards Joplin and see what's on the ground here. So let's get our map ready for the trip. And we're going to hear the horn honk as we fly away here. See ya. Okay, it's the road's over here. Oh, hear ourselves complaining there. So right now there's a barrier here. Oh, and it ends right here. But does it pick up again when we get to the other side of this? Nope. Okay. Fly on this away. Okay, that's that same road. It doesn't go much further than it did before, it doesn't look like. Is this filled in any? Nope. What about out here? There's a little more down. Of course, we don't have very long to wait now. Not sure if that was there last time I looked. Yeah, we get a little bit more out here. Yeah. Okay, we got to try and figure out where we are in the map. Oh, I wonder what city this is. That'd be Kansas City, Missouri? Probably. That's Kansas City. Okay. And so out here, are they right back to back like that? I don't know. I don't know the geography. I'm around a big loop here. Not seeing anything. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yeah, I wonder. Like, that's just Kansas City, isn't it? That's just Kansas City, Missouri. Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's... Oh, that is. Okay, we'll fly down to Joplin. See how that's coming along. This is Pittsburgh, isn't it? Yeah. What's out here? See if you see any new infrastructure and stuff. Or, you know, prefabs. Oh, this is what's going on here. Oh, that's kind of interesting storage there. Huh. Some kind of cold storage thing. What's this say? High visibility clothing required. Dynamic. Oh, Cuba. Another one of these things. Interesting. Well, that's probably going to be in the game. I wonder what this is here. If this is just a... Yeah, it'll just be a hidden passage. See here, maybe? Well, maybe. Yeah, could be. All right. Well, that's interesting. And... Oh, there's the trigger. Let's have a look at that trigger. Well, that's just security. Explosive trucks at this gate. That's all for dynamic. Okay, dynamic. Well, I wonder if that's... They store explosives in those cold... that sort of cold storage thing. There's no barrier here, so there's going to be a road heading out that way. This has a barrier on it, so let's see. Oh, we got to find Joplin was the job. And got sidetracked. Head back to land here. Well, that's pretty interesting. What's this place? How does that compare to anything we got now? Oh, that's ePro. Equivalent to an ePro. It is ePro. All right. So, let's see. Is that Joplin here? Let's go to here. This Route 66? Yeah. Yeah, that's Galena. And then go down here. And that was Joplin we were just at, I guess. Right over here. Oh, where's the big town itself? Wow, I'm flying all over. I'm not seeing it. There we go. Bang. There's Joplin. Doesn't look a lot different. Let's see, Highway North. Don't have one. And this isn't going to go too far. They're putting stuff out here. Getting ready. Okay, well, that's enough goofing around. Let's get on with the job at hand. which was go to El Dorado. El Dorado. Oh, I spelled wrong? Oh, I forgot to know. Wait a minute. El Dorado. The heck? Oh, did I put a space in there? Try that. El Dorado not found. Oh, geez. Right there. Oh, got that in the wrong place. Okay. But I can't spell El Dorado. There's an R there. Then we gotta put AD. Oh, let's see if that works. Oh, for God's sake. Start from scratch. I can't spell it all of a sudden. Okay. Why can't I spell El Dorado? Oh, it's two words. El Dorado. Okay. Oh, now I got to put hyphens at each end of it. Sorry. Or quotes. God, so hard to get good help. There we go. Oh, that was Highway 12 in Oregon. I can show you again. Hang on a sec. We're here. We're looking for that paper mill. So that's south. That's down here somewhere. Nope. That's not the paper joint. Okay. Where is it? Oh, this could be it. Maybe. What's it say out at the gate? Oh, that's Chuck and Jack's. That's not it. Well, what we'll do, got to get our bearings here, so we'll land and find out where that was, where we're supposed to be. Let's go here. Map. When I've been on that road in this profile. Highway 12, right here. So from Longview, take Highway 12 through Yakima down here and get to Lewiston and Highway 12. If you wanted, you could keep going on 12 out to the logging site here, or this is nice here, all the way to Missoula. So you can get at Missoula and route yourself all the way through to Longview. Actually, you can probably go a little further. But, yeah, pretty cool. All right, so let's find out where we want to be. Back to the map. Where is that paper? Oh, it's way over there. Ooh. Gotta head east. Go east, young man. Get rid of that. That should work. Honk. Imagine anybody hanging out back there would be really annoyed just hearing all that honking going on. Oh, shoot. We'll go up to the trigger and then we'll change the time of day. job trigger is to the left, or is there one up ahead? Northern Arkansas. I didn't. Oh, in the Arkansas map. We'll have to look for that. Oh, Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, crap. You know what? Let's change time of day. Try that again. All the times I tried to spell El Dorado. Okay. Oh, Oklahoma City. Well, I guess we could take that. Well, that's sort of different. The old cab over. I wonder which one it is this time. Okay, so we'll take the job, but before we'll get loaded and then we'll look at the map. Okay, so where do we got to go to find this thing? Oh, way in the right, back there, okay. You're back there somewhere. Oh, there it is back there, okay. Put on our four ways and go like the wind here. No, not that kind of wind. What are you guys thinking? Oh, might have. What is this, a Peterbilt? No, it's a white again, is it? Yeah, it's a white. Oh, Freightliner. Oh, hit the wrong key. Not exactly smooth, is it? Nice, it was a little more animated. Oh, okay, yeah, let's look at the map and see if there's new roads in Arkansas. No, don't see any. What about, no, that's been there all along. Yeah, I was just looking in this area up here, see. I didn't go and find the one. There's a really neat one right around here somewhere. It's a quarry right off it and stuff that really looks like where you and I grew up, see. The quarries with all the fresh water in them for swimming in the summer. Yeah, I like these wreckers. I just can't wait till we can figure out how to paint all of them. it's real dark down here at 6 in the morning. Oh, shoot. You know what else I got? Oh, crap. I forgot to tell you guys. I was keeping it a secret. So, I mentioned in maybe the last live stream. Oh, Donnie's got something. Oh. That's hilarious. What's she playing, Donnie?
100 yards, turn right.
So,
Turn right.
so I mentioned in a recent live stream or video that I'd signed up with dealing on their Patreon, and because he's got that R800 coming out, the what we used to call the Bushmac, with the big steel fenders and the steel hood, and really rugged looking thing. And as a teaser for, well, not a teaser, I guess a little look, see what's coming for the people who are patrons, he sent out a sample of the wheels. So we are going to have a look at those. We're going to have to get in a profile that has a Mac in it and doll one up with those wheels he's going to have. They look really good. They're Dayton's, but really eager to have a look at them. In Zoe. Ah, I like The Sims. That's kind of cool. I remember when way back when PC games were just coming out. There was Sim City, which was I played that a little bit.
Keep right. 50 yards, exit right ahead.
On my old 286.
Exit right ahead.
Yeah, I was real proud of that PC.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I can't have fine zone in this profile. Gotta be a little careful. Gotta get that Jake turned off. Come on, there it goes. Veterans Highway. K6. Not sure of the K6. I don't remember that. Yeah, I ran that 286 for a long time, all the way past, like, they were so expensive back then, you know? I couldn't afford a 386 or a 486. I remember my dad having a 486 and was like, oh my God, that thing's fast. And then, of course, he had the, eventually, whatever version, he had Windows 3.1 on it with a color monitor. Oh my. I had my old 286 with a monochrome monitor for all the way until my next computer was a Pentium 2. And that had the first version of Windows on it. I don't remember what, not the first version, sorry.
Turn right.
The first one that wasn't Windows 3.1, whatever came after that. That's what it had on it. And it was like, oh, wow. Had a GUI, graphical user interface. No more DOS. Well, it was cool, like back in the day. I don't know if any of you guys are older remember. Yeah, If you guys remember getting the at the grocery store or wherever, get PC Gamer magazine, and in the middle of it they'd have a tear out section, and it was a floppy disk, like a 5 1/4, you know, and you could rip it out of there, and on it were demo games, like, you know, Redneck Rampage and all kinds of cool stuff. And that's where I first got that Sim City. And yeah, demo games. Redneck Rampage. You can open up a can of whoop ass. That was some funny game, I'll tell you. Yeah, 64K was big. I remember my dad had 2 of those K Pros, like the portable computer, and well, he bought one originally way back, and it was like the first, I think it was the first portable computer, and it was a case. It was about the size of this section of my dash panel here, the face of it, which had a handle on it, and the computer was in there, and you carried that around. Then you undid the clips, and the top of the thing came down, and that was your keyboard, and your little monitor was there. It wasn't very big, and there was a floppy drive over here, and my dad put a second floppy drive. No, wait a minute. He kept the first one all original. So he had that K Pro. He was way into it. And then he found another one used somewhere years later, like quite a few years later. And that one, he put a second hard drive in it, and he put more memory in it and stuff. He kind of hot rodded it a bit, but he kept the first one all original. But I remember that original one, taking that to my buddy's place and going, "Mark, look at this, man! It's a computer." And this carried around this box, probably weighed 30 pounds. Oh, boy, it was funny. I mean, he probably had at that time like a VIC-20, which soon got replaced with a Commodore 64, but I couldn't afford any of those things. Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty neat. So I guess now you guys with Ruta stuff, you'll be able to pull Ruta cargoes on SCS equipment, and you can pull SCS cargoes on Ruta's lowboy, for example, like, you know, the Volvo 245 and cool things like that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty neat, Vincent. I can't. That K Pro had a game on it that was Star Trek, and all it was like X's and O's on the screen, sort of in a grid, and you were a Klingon or you were in a starship or whatever. It was all your imagination, and you played on different levels, screens, and it was really rudimentary. Oh yeah, dot matrix printers. Forgot all about those. Well, remember the before that, was it before the dot matrix? Didn't we have the ones that were that disc that spun around and it had all of the, like, it was a big disc, you know, all the letters were on it, and a little hammer would go to the right place and hit the right disc. I can't quite remember how that worked. I think it was before dot matrix. I had a dot matrix printer eventually, and yeah, pound on the paper pretty good.
Keep right.
Daisy wheel printers, there you go. That guy's still there, but he's slowing down. Saw my predicament. Well, we can get a drive-by on this from the... Hopefully we get it from the left side. Don't have to see the ugly side of the paint job. Much of a drive-by here, but that Viper got a good drive-by in the last run. Nice profile view of it. It's just not cooperating here. Well, I'm going really fast. Thanks. He's tracking speed when I'm out there. Diablo printers. Diablo printers. That sounds familiar. RS-232. Centronics interface.
Yards, exit left ahead.
Yeah. Ooh.
Exit left ahead.
That's pretty funny. Well, look what I got right here. I got a DB9 connector right here. Oh, I can't pull it up. I don't know if you can see down there. Probably not. That's how the other end of the connector goes into the Leo Bodner board back here, and then it's my shifter connection, so I can decouple my shifter if I got to move this or from the Leo Bodner board. Oh, Xerox. Man, Xerox, remember them? Remember Compaq computers too? I think, HP bought them? I remember Compaq as when I got into IT, they were on their way out, but we had several little standalone Compaq servers that we kind of inherited from clients and we're managing them for them. That was weird. Yeah, I bought a little package of them because they're kind of handy. For the first fuel injection computer I built for the Cadillac, you buy the parts and you got the plants and you solder it up. The laptop interface to tune was the DB9 connector, so I bought a little bag of DB9 connectors and had them kicking around. So of course that was the logical thing to use for connecting this because there's 6 wires out of the 9, so it was logical to use them. Yeah. The second computer used DB9. Well, actually my current computer still has a DB9 connection. So I have an old IBM laptop. No, wait a minute. It's an old Dell. It's not the Latitude. What's the other one? Latitude. Fortitude. What the heck is that thing called? Anyway, I got this old Dell laptop. It works really good, actually. I got a good battery in it. Although I haven't sparked it up in probably a year or two. And for tuning it, it still has a DB9 connector on it. That's why I use it. You can get DB9 dongles now. Inspiron. I wonder if that's what it is. No, it's got to be older than that. No, maybe it is a Latitude. Yeah, I think Inspiron's too new. It's sort of like the same vintage as the very early IBM ThinkPads. That old. Like the thick ThinkPads when they were, or StinkPads, as we used to call them. They're pretty thick. XPS. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I can't remember what that old one's called. I gotta spark it up one of these days. Uh-oh. I'm a little happy on the throttle here. I have to stay left. Yeah, I have a HP laptop, although I don't use it anymore. Barb uses it. When I retired, like I didn't have a laptop anymore, so I bought one. Pretty nice one. It's got a touch screen on it and everything, and but Barb uses it all the time. I never use it anymore. It's too slow. Like, I mean, I get on these computers that I build. I mean, I got stuff at my fingertips, boom. And if I'm going to just sit on the couch and I just use my phone or a tablet, they're quicker. Although that took some getting used to. Core Duo IBM ThinkPad, there you go. Still kicking. Yeah, Barb's company, they still use ThinkPads. I'm kind of shocked. There's so much better computers out there. But when I worked with EDS, we were partners with Dell. Like Dell was, like we were, I don't know how you, it's like we were a partner with Cisco, partner with Dell. And HP printers. Because we would be, like, we get a big discount by being a partner with them, and when we would redo people's networks and, you know, systems, we would migrate them over to the new equipment, set them all up, put the operating systems together. Like, you'd always have custom, like there's a division of the company that built the software packages, and so you put together like their version of Windows. It's all stripped down, has their specific applications in it. It runs way better than Windows. This doesn't have all the bloat in it. And
Keep left.
yeah, and then of course 8 years in, HP bought it, and then for 8 years worked for HP. Started out okay, but then it really got bad because HP, ugh, what a company. They did not invest in what it takes to provide good customer service. They just thought it was all going to happen, and they didn't need to roll money into it to get money out of it. And it just got to be a mess. By the time I was out of there, it was a disaster, but I see it's still going. As they had HP Enterprise Services up for sale at the time. And I see it's still a sponsor, like on Ferrari or whatever. You see HP Enterprise Services still there. And yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know the story. I haven't kept in touch with anybody. Because, I mean, it was just such a sore point at the end. Everything was just going for a dump. And yeah, one of those things you soon have behind you. God, why are we even talking about it? A Lenovo. Cool. Yeah, this is a Lenovo right here. Oops. Yikes, what did I do? Oh, shoot. I gotta fix some stuff. Yeah, this is a Lenovo. I like it. Bart bought it for me for my birthday or Christmas, one of the two. I was pretty happy about it, I'll tell you. Yeah, this record's pretty cool. I like it. So theoretically, I'm supposed to be able to put this skin on the day cab. No, that's a Peterbilt. The Peterbilt should be a day cab, a 36 and a 40. Oh boy, 42, 48, 42. Can't remember. 2 sleepers, 2 small sleepers, and a day cab. This one is the 60, and that's it. That's all you get. The 60-inch flat top, old style, at this point. Wow, wow, 48% memory load. Okay, so they're keeping an eye on you. That's all spyware. Wow, that's wild. There's that big view, I think. Is this the road? Yeah, I really like this. The length of the view here down this valley. This is pretty neat. Looking for... Uh-oh. Looking forward to more of this. Missouri. It's medical. Oh, boy. So Robert was mentioning in a comment last time I ran a record that every load comes out at 94,000 pounds or whatever across the scale, no matter what it says in the job market, and although they're all the same there. But if you grab a trailer, like I did that little triple trailer with the lifts on it, the triple flat deck, you know, you get a different weight there. And you go across the scale, you get the same weight. Yeah, IT, you know, when I got into IT, it was kind of exciting, the network stuff, because I got into network within the first year of being in IT. I ended up in network. And, you know, things were evolving. You know, we're going from token ring and hubs to LAN switches, and going from BNC connectors to RJ style, and going to Ethernet ports, and it was kind of exciting, you know, configuring all the stuff, and, you know, revamping wiring closets and putting in all new hardware and rewiring, and yeah, it was kind of exciting, making a difference. You know, I think that was the biggest thing, was making a difference, because you would see like the performance, and you're monitoring and managing these people's networks, and you're doing performance tests on it, and you're dealing with all the trouble tickets and the whole 9 yards. Great big networks, like all over, and big companies, and you would get the look at that, look at that little chassis truck driving along. Well, that makes me think we're getting rigid trucks. But anyway, yeah, so you're making a difference. You're seeing the speed. You know, you go in, you would design up the new local area network, what you're going to use, how it's going to connect, get a hold of the company managing the routers, work out your addressing schemes, and give them their port configurations for the LAN side. They build their stuff, do your spec, and then you connect your stuff all up to it, and Next thing you know, that site's like a rocket and people are happy, and you know, that was good times. That was the highlights. And then getting into the wireless and fixing up wireless, the same scenario where they'd have really bad point-to-point connections and things like that to connect remote buildings, and it was all kind of messy, poorly implemented. Discovering what the problems were in sites, like where they would not trim back trees as trees grew and stuff and got in the way of the... Hey, it worked good last winter. Yeah, well, leaves are water, and you got water in the way of your signal. Now that the leaves are out. All the fun stuff. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, the babysitting, the troubleshooting.
Keep right.
Oh, keep right. Creating is fun. If you're creative. I'm a little bit creative, but not like my kids. Oh my God. I'm creative with mechanical stuff and, steel and building stuff and welding and fabricating and stuff. I can come up with some pretty interesting things. I have, if you look under the hood of my car and everywhere else, like rear suspension and all kinds of things. Built my own headers, made my own intake manifold, own serpentine belt conversion. Oh, that kind of fun. For me, that's fun. Hey, Zdenek, how are you? Oh, here's what we got on. Sort of a skin work on progress on the truck cab.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right.
That's what I was working on yesterday afternoon. When I forgot to mention, yesterday morning.
Exit right ahead.
I spent a good chunk of the morning trying to recover OneDrive stuff and get OneDrive off of that other PC. And I got everything moved off of OneDrive back onto it, but I still haven't found that folder. So, like, folks keep telling me I got to get a hold of Microsoft and maybe they'll be able to find it.
After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So that was yesterday, and then I worked on the Peterbilt. I originally built this skin for Rutus 389, thinking I'd be able to get that in to show up in the game. Couldn't get the skin to show up. Oh boy, so then I started working on the Kenworth and got this one to show up.
Go straight.
And then Joe got a hold of me and said, hey, it's 154. What are you going to do about the server? Oh my
Turn right.
God. So then worked on the server till late and finally made a video for this morning.
You have reached your destination.
Okay, we got to find a profile I have with the Mac R in it. Where do we need it? Yeah, I really like getting after it in the shop. Yeah, sorry. File a class action, OneDrive. Oh man, it is crazy how bad it is. It's how bad OneDrive is. Like, the thing is, you turn it off and they update and turn it back on, and if you're not careful, you're gonna lose your data because you don't know it's turned back on if you don't check. So that's what happened to me. I didn't check after an update, thinking that, well, it's going to obey my wishes. I have it turned off. And the update came along, and next thing you know, that evil thing is messing with my life. And now I've lost all of those hundreds and hundreds of skin projects. I really like to get those back. Let's see where... Oh, let's crank it this way. This thing turns like really super maneuverable. Yeah, a little too maneuverable. Slam her into the wall here. Didn't even put my beacons on. Gosh. Yeah, and the thing is, if, like, unlike me, I noticed pretty much right away that I had a problem, but didn't solve the problems I was having quickly enough. That I really found the time to sit down and move everything back. I could. But the thing is, if you're a person that works, from shortcuts, you may not know, if you're using desktop shortcuts or taskbar shortcuts or whatever, and you don't go into the folder, so you don't go to your C drive, My Documents, whatever, you have a shortcut to My Documents, well, you may not know that you're even on OneDrive for how long, until you actually go into a drive. So that is nasty. Let's go Truck Manager, see if we have any Mac Rs in this profile. Nope. We got to find a profile with Mac Rs in it. Okay, do you really want? Yep, I want to leave. Yeah, see, Donnie, yeah, they just, it's so freaking evil. Like, it drives me nuts that they can do this. So what profile do I want? Oh, I think the Pinga profile might have Macs in it. Let's have a look. I think it's got a Mac R in it. Oh, shoot. Is it going to complain? Come on. You usually go right into this profile. Oh, there it goes. Let's have a look and see if we got some Mac Rs down here. Wow, we got Ruda stuff in here? What the heck? This is the Pinga profile. Why do I have that in here? No Mac Rs. Okay. The Heavy Haul and Customs profile. Yeah, it would be really nice if you could opt in and say, I want this, and just be specific about it instead of it taking everything and then you have to go and tell it what not to take. And then you got to keep an eye on it because all of a sudden it's going to start taking everything again. It was up to you to say, take this only. That would be different. And, it would be useful because there's, your photo album. Yeah, I want that backed up. But everything, just reaching in and grabbing stuff, not a big fan. There we go, Mac R. Cool. So here's what we got. Look at this. Mac Wheels by VD Modding with Mac on the cover, and they kind of look like Mac wheels. Those are good-looking wheels. So let's add that in here. And we'll go see how they look like on a Mac. So this is coming up with the dealing when he does his 800, which is going to be a truck. Like it's just going to be the whole darn truck. That's pretty super cool. So that build ourselves an old-timey Mac here. See what we end up with. This is a test version of the wheels, by the way, like he says right there. This is a teaser for the folks who are patrons. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, you're better off if you know how to manage your own data. I was thinking of building, I made this game server here. I was going to make it a server, but I can still do that. But then I have to make it available on my network. I kind of trying to keep it under the radar, you know. I should just build a NAS. Okay, company. What do we got? Mac R. We've got a bunch of them. Oh, let's grab one that's built with an engine. Oh, here we go. Upgrade. Connolly. Oh, it's going to look weird compared to these nice buds, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe you gotta get those tires off there first. BD modding, classic Mac. Oh yeah, look at that old wheel. That looks cool. Nice. I don't think I'd want them chrome. No, that didn't look right. That looks right. What kind of tires can we put on here? Ooh. Super Lug 22s. Does that actually fit? No, there's a gap right here. Oh yeah, you can see it over there. CX11. Oh, nope, that's a trailer tire. Bridgestone for Alcoa. Is it too big? It's really black. Oh, rim's all hanging off here. I have to put, okay, Bridgestone. No, not with the lettering. Continental. They fit pretty good. Fit the inside of the rim. Goodyear. Ah, the lettering. It's not a hot rod. Goodyear Endurance, LHS. Nice tire. GMC tire. Oh, look at that tire. Nice. Super Lug 20s don't fit on the inside of the rim. I think it's going to be the Goodyear Endurance. Oh, hey, that's an idea. So this one, if you hover over there, Goodyear tires pack. So that's SCS. Yeah, it'd be good if there was like the thing with you get with Jaspers is you get the these rear tires here with some tread on them. Okay, well anyway, let's put the these old Mac wheels on here. So where was that again? Somewhere in the middle. So there's the BPM modding wheels. That's why we were seeing those tires. All right, so we got to switch to the Goodyear Endurance. And let's see what kind of options we have here. BD modding, you can switch them to chrome. Well, that's kind of cool. It's different though. I never really saw that in real life. Hub cover. Classic Mac. Yeah. And then this is the wheel, so you can paint the wheel, make it black. Oh, then you'd have to, wait a minute. And then you could paint that black. Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, let's not do that. And the wheel was, well, I don't know what color red it was originally. Yeah, that resets it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Goes with the red chassis. Yeah, he's doing R800. These are the wheels that are going to be on it, or they're going to come with it. So I just saw this in my email because, like I say, I signed up as a patron. You can compare them to the 20-inch Daytons. So there's a 20-inch Dayton from BPM. Yeah, these look a lot better. I said, oh, I got to check the rim, see if we can paint the rim. But anyway, let's get the right switch. Here we go. Now, the rim. So here, yeah, you can make the rim a little brighter. There we go. Leave the rest. Grab the tire. Oh, that has a bit more grip on it, doesn't it? Just a little. Put that one on there and brighten the rim up a bit. There we go. That's looking a little sportier. Let's see that at the front. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Okay, so now the other thing, let's see. No, it's the R800. It's an R800, so well, I'll explain it here in a sec. I just want to check the trailer if I got my... Did I put that trailer in here? Ooh. Let's go out. Oh, shoot. Did I save that truck? Did I forget? Oh, I saved it. Good. Whew. Okay. Let's go to the title screen. With the Trail Star from Southern Skinning was updated. I grabbed that this morning just before starting the live stream as well. So let's have a look. There it is. So let's get that in the load order, and then we could go pull that with the old Mac. Got a lot of trailers or trucks in here. Jeez. There we go. Hey, Vincent, Vinicio, how are you? Yeah, sorry, the truck is free. It's the Mac R from Harvan with the Dealing add-on. If you want to search for that add-on, Dealing is spelled D-I-E-L-I-N-G. G as in golf. So Dealing. So you could search Dealing Mac R add-on, and it's free. And you can go get it. Although he's on Patreon now, although you don't have to pay, you can be a free member of his Patreon and still get the his downloads, which is really nice. So he's a good dude. He's a really good dude. So anyway, services, trailer purchase. 1 down, 2 to go for 1 drive. Nice. That's funny. Okay, so what's this thing called again? It's not the Ginkor. That was that great big thing. Too big for this truck. Trail Star. There we go. Let's see if we can configure this so it looks appropriate behind the old Mac. Single, dump frame, dump smooth. I like the dump framed. Tandem front lift, tandem. Oh, spread front. Yeah, it's a bit more of the old-timey look here. Custom color, black. Don't see what gets painted, though. I love the cargos that the Southern Skinning has come up with. Really good. Framed side steps. Oh, I guess we'd have those. Right? Framed side shovel. I guess we can put a shovel on both sides, or can't we? Nope. Well, we put on the driver's side, I guess. Get at it quick. Smooth rear door. No. Frame gate logo blue. Frame gate logo black. That's good. What about lights? Ooh. What's that one? It's up here. Pull up sticker. Yeah, we're not doing a co-op thing. Let's go Missouri. Been putting that in lately. I wonder if that plate is available on for your profile yet from the World of Trucks. Doll that up a bit. What's this? Oh, can we put those wheels on a trailer? Would that ever be cool? With, I think blueprints you can put on the trailer. See, there's blueprints. We might put those on the trailer. It doesn't look like dealings are going to work on the trailer. Okay, so let's go to blueprints. Yeah, it looks like we better go with the 20s. You can put 6-foot 20s on the back. Wow, that's pretty special. We'll just make that, oops, that white. And the hub red. And hub cover red, some sort. I always make his nuts chrome because they look a little better on their wheels. Now I'll change to the Super Lug 20. This is going to look pretty old-timey going down the road. Oops. 20s. And nuts are going to be chrome. Hub was somewhere around here. Cover somewhere around there. 20s. Cool. Got that vintage look. Oh. Tarp float, no way. We'll put the liner in. Need that tarp open. Frame brackets tandem. What is that? No, Chassis logo, paint chassis logo, black. Brackets tandem. What is all that? Frame notes. Default lights. Nice. Good job. Oh, I wonder if we can put that's the next thing we got to look for is let's leave the front of the trailer the way it is. Oh, front mud flap short. Put those on there. All right, let's buy that. We got to get that truck in the shop. Purchase. Yeah, where do we want to go? Let's go up here to Springdale. I'm going to grab that truck. It's this one. Upgrade. See if we got a wet tank for this thing. I think we do. See if it works, if it hooks up. Steps. Fenders. Maybe there is no wet tank. Oh, crap. That'd be a bummer. Chassis. Deck plate. Headache. Steps. Those are the same things, yeah. Tanks. Oh, no wet tank. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh, well. That's got to be the electrical right there, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. Relocate. Wow. Getting low on spots at that garage. Trailer manager. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, driver manager. Where's the real? Oh, there. Okay. Get out of here. Cool. 2 in the afternoon. What kind of time do we have? I should change time of day. Do one more trip here at least. Oh, time. Oh yeah, so the Mac, like the R800, doesn't have a fiberglass flip front like this. It has a steel hood, the steel sides, and they flip up, and then the fenders are more sloped front and back, and they're steel. So it's very heavy duty. Like it's just really heavy looking, and I guess the chassis would be heavier. And what's going on here? R-Series triaxle dumps screaming up the hill by my house. Yeah, 20 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I sure saw a lot of them around back in the day. They made a ton of these trucks. A ton. It's like the International TransStar. There was tons made. Because it was like the default, fleet truck. It wasn't like, the high-end highway tractor. You'd see a few on the highway for sure. But they weren't really... They were more for, heavy work and jobs. Cargo market. What? Okay, chopped hay to Yuma. Wow, that's a big one. Emporia, 374. Fertilizer. Oh, that's cool. What do we got down here at Little Rock? Nothing. Fayetteville. Got a lot of choices. Dirt. Sand. That's up to, ooh, that's way over there. Was there jobs at Pittsburgh, Kansas? Yeah. Broken bricks. Oklahoma City. That's cool. What about Texarkana? Little Rock, construction debris. Fort Smith, concrete debris. Oh, this is a nice drive up here. Waste management. We could take that one and then look for something else. Yeah, for sure. That was all. Like when I was younger, the cab with, what do they call that one? With the offset cab? Cab's sticking way over to the left, and that was the cement mixer truck, just default. Okay, so let's head down there. So yeah, the cab I'm talking about is this cab essentially, but see how it's centered on the truck? The right door, the left door, the driver's door would be even with the outside of the fuel tank, or the fender even. And so there's a big space over here on this side. But the reason they did that is because they moved the cab over and then they moved it forward. So what you're looking at here, that's a really long cab, but with the engine came way back toward the passenger seat, and in those cabs the passengers has nowhere to put their feet because the engine's there, because they slid the cab so far forward to make them have a lot, a shorter space up front for city use on the cement mixers. That's why that cab was offset. Never saw this on a cement mixer with this centered cab. It was always to the left and forward. Okay, so let's fly. We'll fly on down there. Might as well. Showed how good I am at spelling. I'll do that again. We're going to Texarkana. I could spell Texarkana. It's got a K in it. Oh, we're in Fayetteville. Oh yeah, we're heading south. Are we going to Texarkana? We're at Hot Springs. Oh, there we go. Always taking this roundabout route. Texarkana, here we go. Now, what are we looking for? Taylor. We found it. Just like that. It's like we knew where we were. Oops. It's like we knew where we were going. That was total luck.
heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Speaking of, oh shoot, I don't have a GPS in here. We're gonna need her.
Get ready to turn left.
How did you make out,
Turn
Don?
left now.
How did you make out, Donnie? There's a mixer. See, that's totally different. They kind of cheated off of Mac Pinnacle for that one, I would say.
Crikey. I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back
That's not what I
up.
wanted. I did the wrong button. Try that again. Yeah, the one we're seeing nowadays around here, like I saw one the other day, it's a Peterbilt chassis, and it's got the cement, the mixers backwards, so they drive straight in, and 5 axles. So 2 steer and 3 drive, and pretty big honking. Yeah, pretty big barrels. There's a place in town that makes mixers here. I used to take stuff in and out of there all the time. Can't remember what. I think it was. Did I take steel? Take steel there? What did I take there to that place? Must have been steel. I tell you, it was pretty cool to see. Like you're getting unloaded, or you're waiting, whatever. Watch them roll the big sections for the mixer tanks and see the cement mixer thing coming together. It's pretty neat. That's the best thing. Well, it wasn't the best thing, but it was one of the good things about driving flat deck is you get to back into all kinds of shops and do all kinds of different loads and see all kinds of different things that you never even knew was a thing until you saw it happening. You know, it was really interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't have. A lot of people don't like flat deck stuff, and flat decks are a bit of work, but it's cool. Like that aspect of just seeing so much stuff is really cool. Yeah, so you got the backwards mounted ones. Oh wow. Yeah, I know they build the over here in North America.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently.
Had the parking brake on.
Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
No chance. So let's look at the cargo here. Look at the guy's cargo. It's so good. Look at that. Like compared to what SCS does. Gotta give this Southern Skinning dude a huge shout out. Props for that. Yes, mixers here tend to be custom built and always have been. I don't remember seeing. And when I was a kid, it was all Max.
Turn left now.
Left? Seriously? No, she can't be. She's messing with us. Oops. She is serious. Sorry, Lori, or whoever you are. This is that New Zealand girl, I think.
Turn left now.
Yeah, the old Daytons are pretty cool. I think I missed a turn. Oh, yeah. Well, just put it in,
Keep to the
there's,
left, and then exit to the left.
wait a sec. What has she got me doing now? I'm getting confused. Put it in, real life trucks or whatever, Vincent. You see, oops. Slim puts a lot of photos in there. Real life trucking or something like that. Oh, we're just hanging right here. Okay.
Exit to the left.
Yeah, that's cool. Donnie, did you get it working?
Keep to the right.
Get over it just in case. Oh, that's cool. Excellent.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
Yeah, I'll have to try making another one of these days. So what did you use for the
Exit
voice,
right.
Donnie? Shoot, what'd you say? Oh,
Continue straight on.
okay. I hope that's what you meant.
Keep to the right.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, who did you use for the voice?
Keep to the left.
I was in the 18th gear. Jeez.
Keep to the right.
Ah,
and
these.
then exit to the right.
I must have 355s in here or something. Every time I put 355s in lately, I'm looking for a 19th gear.
Exit right.
From the stockpile. Yeah, I used, I can't remember
to the
where I
right.
went to get mine.
And then turn right.
It was a different site. You could go in and choose your voices.
Turn right now.
And then you have to copy each command from, ooh, geez, we're going to stop. Oh, boy, that was close. Got the brakes not too dialed up on this thing. Man, we had a little bit of pressure on the old pedal there. That air valve wasn't going to open anymore or dump any more air. Arkansas. I like to drive up this area. It's nice. Jeremy Clarkson, now that's funny. Wow. That'd be cool. gonna start off with saying, "Hey, Captain Slow, this is gonna be your day to get somewhere on time." Hey, King. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's, gee, I got that in a video. I made a little tips and tricks video on backing up double trailers. And in there, you'll see you should be able to get the info you need. Yeah, it's in your, yeah, I'm good. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a little while, Sandu. Power. Sorry, I was, who was asking, triple, light looking center, good. King was asking. Yeah, it's in the, control, oh boy, what is it? The config.cfg under your profile is, and then I think it's all in there, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, if you can look at my playlist and look for the, I don't know if it's a tutorial or like a how-to. Might be a how-to. Shoot. And I got one on backing up triples and doubles. Oh, look at that scenery there. Awesome. Looking forward to Missouri, or imagine we get to Louisiana. All these backwaters and swamps and stuff we're going to get. Yeah, that's one of them. There's several changes I think I made. But anyway, yeah, it's ooh, there's the brakes again. Look at that, just to do that. Oh, he is turning, okay. What else? Triple 1973 was saying, why is the light looking so damn good? You mean like the game? I don't know. It's probably got a lot
Continue straight on.
Probably have a lot to do with my graphics card.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right now.
Yeah, we just don't have any brakes in this thing. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Hey, that's cool. I'm glad to have you on, King. It's very nice of you to join. Yeah, no, I quit using graphics mods, Triple, because I just get tired of it. There's always a compromise. Like, so, just have the good graphics card and crank everything up and take what SCS gives me. And
continue straight on.
Brakes just make you. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. How come you were late? I just adjusted the brakes this morning and, well, they work now. I like this drive up here through this forested section. Yeah, these live streams are the highlight of my week. So most time I get to just do something I really like doing. Like, it's awesome. That was another interesting looking straight truck. That looked like about a, what would that have been? 58 Chevy something? That looked like it had dual lights. I wonder what is going on here. Hey CJW, this is Harvin's Mac R with the dealing add-on. So with the dealing add-on, instead of just being the R600 day cab, we get the R700 hood, so the longer hood and a sleeper. And you get a longer chassis and stuff. Yeah, I got the hobbies in there. I gotta post some of my other hobbies in there one of these days. I should post some pictures of some of my more ludicrous and crazy slot car builds. Oh, yeah. You must be having withdrawals, Cam. Yeah, yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving 154. Well, now it's fully released. Got to keep an eye out for the changes and things that I'm just driving along, taking it as it comes, but not paying a lot of attention. But those straight chassis trucks in traffic. Yeah, so for me, for slot cars, I got into it 3 different times in my life. So when I was a kid, like in grade school, and I bought a used slot car set. It was an old Eldon slot car set for $5, and realized that I really like it, but that it was a crap set. It was really bad. So I got, one Saturday, and my dad would go to the city or whatever, went along and
Continue straight on.
found we could buy used slot car parts at a hobby store. And we'd just buy things like engines or motors rather, axles and wheels and things, and then build my own slot cars. Oh, here's this coming in hot. And then when I, much later in life, when I was, I moved to Edmonton in my early 20s. I was up there for 5 years. Rented a house, had a big basement. And my brother Dave was living with me at the time too. He comes home one day with 2 Stromberger slot car sets, 2 of their bigger tracks. And we put it all up in the basement. And oh man, this is so much fun. And the cars were markedly better
straight on.
than we used to have. But anyway, went to...
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Went to the hobby shop in Edmonton.
Turn left now.
And asked the guy if he had any old slot car parts. And he said, yeah, in the back. He let us in his back room, opened a big drawer. It was about, the drawer was about huge, like 2.5 by 3 feet, about a foot deep.
Left.
And it was, he said, have at it, fill your boots. So we bought a bunch of stuff.
Turn left
like
now.
old Cox magnesium chassis and brass chassis from Monogram and all kinds of things. Engines, tons of engine parts or motor parts. And yeah, old magnesium wheels from Cox, the whole thing, all kinds of things. And so went back another time and the guy said,
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
said, look, give me $50 and take the drawer. So we
Turn
did.
left now.
And so what I started doing is I started building my own cars again, and I started building motors this time and rewinding them with thicker wire, coarser wire, put more amperage through them, and make real just
Crikey.
killers.
I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our
Started running
destination.
them on dual battery,
Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I
dual-
regain my composure?
dual power supplies in parallel.
And try blowing your horn before you back up.
Tried that, and then that wasn't enough, so I started using battery chargers to run the cars. And then eventually that wasn't enough, didn't have enough amperage, so I started using car batteries to run these killer engines, and they were insanely powerful. And I still got the parts of one to this day, which is kind of interesting. And then my last go-around with slot cars was when I had kids. And have girls, of course, but anyway, they weren't into... Oh, shoot, I came in too deep. Okay, well, we'll fool around here. Get out of here. Figure this out. Anyway, I built a routed track in the basement, 72 feet. Did that AC two-car thing where you could run 2 cars in one slot. Had lane changer thing so you could get into a passing lane. A button on the controller would control a solenoid in the track. Flag would come up. I have videos of all that. And built a whole bunch of brass chassis 1/24 scale cars. I still got 2 of them, and I got an 8-motor tractor puller still that I built. I should put photos of building these things, like the GT40 was pretty cool. The Sidewinder. Made some really cool stuff. It's fun. Like, you know, wintertime. Stuck inside. Didn't have ATS. I'd be engineering away at my little workbench in the basement. Building wild-ass slot cars. And then Barb got tired of that great big slot car track in the storage room. Took up a lot of space. And so that's when I built this sim rig for racing, for PC racing. And then I found ATS. Boy, we're all over the place here. Better fix this up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I made a really neat brass chassis for the GT40 because, like, I did a Sidewinder, and I'd never done a Sidewinder before. That's with the engine armature parallel to the rear axle, and it uses spur gears. So, but the problem with that was, how do you change the ratio on the gear? So the engine would have to move, or the sprockets would have to be, yeah, there was just no way to really do it. So I made an engine cradle that cradled the engine independently of the rear axle, and then I put an adjustment screw with a lock nut, and it was on a pivot. And so you undo the lock nut, and you run the screw in or out, and the engine would rock away. Oops! It'd rock away from the crown gear or move it closer, so you could change the size of the crown gear and then adjust the lash on the gear. Pretty cool. Like, over-engineered, of course. But when I sold all that stuff, and I have mentioned this before, I sold all that stuff to buy the computer I needed for the Cadillac for the fuel injection, because the one I have in it now is a sealed unit. I still tune it myself, of course, but anyway, I needed $900. It was expensive. So I sold all my slot car stuff because I wasn't using it anymore, most of it. And the guy who bought the 1/24th stuff, he got a hold of me. Every time I'd put one up on eBay, this guy would grab it. Like, he would outbid everybody and he'd win it. And he sent me a note when he was halfway through what I'd sold. It said, "Look, man, I really like your stuff. It's awesome. I'm putting it in a display case and I have your name on it." That was pretty cool. Some dude I think it was Indiana, I think he was in. Pretty neat. But that was fun. Okay, I think what I'll do... shoot, I should have looked if there was one more load here. We could do another short one, then I'm going to have to go... Oh, no, it's 2:45. Oh, shoot, I got to go. I've got to get cleaned up. I got to go shovel the snow one more time and then get downtown. Oh boy. Well, that was fun today, guys. And yeah, we saw a few different trucks. I think this Mac R, when it comes out, the D800, I believe it's a Mac D800, not R800, Mac D800. That's going to be super cool. Really looking forward to that. So it should have its own unique rear suspension. It'll have the same axles, the top drive, and but I think it's going to have those Camelback springs in it. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that, but it's going to look pretty neat. So with all that out of the way, I've got to take off. So as always, thanks so much everybody for joining in, and really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, well, me drive safely. It's snowing out. I mean, I go outside and have fun. I love driving in the snow. Anyway, that's just me.